Welcome to Game Boomers Live. We're here going to do the, on Final Fantasy VII, going to do the Shinra Tower thing. Actually, you might be doing something else.
I told you
have
it's
no
going to be
medals?
side quest. I have 19.
Okay.
Told you it's going to be side quest the game.
Oh, no.
I told you this. I don't know why you didn't listen.
Well, yeah, why don't you buy that?
5, 10.
Yeah.
I think I have 9 more.
What's the what is that?
I don't know.
Steel pincers. Ooh.
Yeah, I have to get that, and I think that was it.
Yeah, there's some decent stuff here, man. You can now buy the weapon you missed for Eris. From where, Woozy?
Oh, hey, Woozy. You are here.
Yeah.
Haha. I already got the silver staff. The heck you talking about?
Yeah, I guess just grab the steel pincers then. Steel pincers and then like the two books, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm on 6 pills of 10 ml progesterone daily and oxycodone every 6 hours. Hopefully save your big intestine until the new medication arrives. Fucking hell. Nothing if your big intestine will remain if you have to get surgery. Jesus. So you'll have to have like a stoma then, like Margaret's belly. Fucking hell, man.
Fucking Barrett finally makes it through. Nope, we gotta go back, Barrett. Motherfucker!
So there was a...
I'm assuming Barrett would react.
You fucking racist. So there was actually a Nintendo Direct today.
Why?
It was 8 minutes long. So there wasn't really much of a point to it. It wasn't like an event. But it was... Dude, Shogoth, where has Margaret's belly disappeared to? Like, she's just vanished. Yeah, they announced the remake of...
Oh, shit.
Oh, there you go. Grab that. Yeah. They announced the remake of Shin Megami Tensei, but other than that... Yeah, we grabbed the throw rod. No, you said get it.
Thank you,
Margaret's belly got a
Woozy.
turbo creepy stalker after her and she disappeared from the internet. Here's the thing, though. It turns out that she's like a friend of a friend. Like, somebody that I know in Halifax knows her, like, personally. So I could probably, like, ask down the grapevine what's going on. Assuming she still lives in Halifax, like, who knows? Like, I know that, like, basically, after she outed Milo as kind of being a bit scummy, she disappeared from the internet. Soften the blow of the question I'm asking if she's alright. Yeah, maybe I will.
In the city somewhere?
So yeah, basically, Naomi, there was an 8-minute Nintendo Direct, and it was just like a lightning fast announcement of a bunch of games. And the only reason people are interested in anything on there is because they announced remakes of Shin Megami Tensei games coming to the Switch.
Yeah, I thought it was really popular.
Yeah.
And they also really, really hard.
Yeah. Well, Persona is a spin-off series of Shin Megami Tensei. Sent it, you'll love it. Like, I don't know if I want to watch an 8-minute Direct on the show. Like, dude, should we?
You're Eret's bodyguard.
Oh my god, dude.
I could really use her help. She always knew where to find the best herbs, and you haven't seen her, have you? I used up all my meds treating people injured when the plate fell, you see.
Damn.
I could make more, but not without those herbs.
So what do you need?
You mean you're willing to help me out? Here's a list of everything I'm looking for.
Alright. Let's go get the herbs. Oh, hey, Adra Baggins. Get used to seeing us look like idiots on a couch. Like, Game Boomers is a very different beast than SFO is. Game Boomers is like is this. It is couch playthroughs, us goofing around, cosplaying, you know. Generally we like hitting each other, being artards, you know.
Plates aren't supposed to just fall.
You really want us to watch that fucking Direct Mini, eh? God damn it. Is there anything else we can watch? Like, to make it not just be like an 8-minute video? First time catching a stream. During the vibes I'm getting already. Cheers, man. Talk to the people at the Chocobo stables past the TV.
Welcome, Kupo.
This guy even says Cupo.
A pleasure as always, Kupo.
Oh my god.
But he's green. Why?
Good to see you.
I don't think.
Oh! What, by this?
Yeah, I think so. It's the medicinal mortar, yeah. Also, yeah, grab those books. Did you already get them?
Yes.
Oh, fuck, okay. Jesus, didn't even notice.
Wow, Devin, fucking good lord, man.
Wait for the 26th and then add the mini direct to that stream. Okay. Yeah, I guess, because we're doing the Xbox thing. Hey, we'll do it then. We're doing the Xbox thing on Thursday morning.
So for more details, talk to the doctor. Why couldn't he give us the details the first time? Who the fuck knows?
Because video games!
I hate everything.
Also, yeah, every stream gets uploaded, by the way, to YouTube. In case you miss one, or you want to go back and watch the old ones. Oh, by the way, the Mario costume got ripped in the washer.
Well,
Which is the main reason that we're not playing Paper Mario 1000 Year Door right now. It's because my Mario costume's fucked.
Apparently, Aerith was looking after flowers.
I bought a new one already, guys. It's on the way.
My son claims he got a
Like,
mortar
the one that I got was so
I can
cheap, it
whip
was
up
like $19.
alternatives with the right
So I got an actual decent one.
A couple of my patients were talking about a behemoth in some underground lab or something. Can't say I've ever heard of a lab like that before.
We know where it is. It's deep ground, dude. We have to go down into deep ground again and kill a behemoth?
I don't know.
Oh, God. Wait, look back at her. Look back at her. That's a kid with, like, an old lady's face.
Yeah.
Okay. Go into deeper deep ground? Alright. I understand it. It's okay, Illyrium. I mean, it was a shitty quality costume anyway. So I'm happy that I have an excuse to buy like a good one. And I dropped like $80 on like a good costume.
You don't need an excuse. You waste your money on fucking everything else.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, I mean gifts for you. Yeah, that's right.
I don't know where to find these stupid fucking children. There's not any in here.
Yeah, Schnitzel. The Necrodancer people are kind of shitty. Oh yeah, Adro actually. The RAM for the Minecraft server came in yesterday, so we're good to go. Dude, this mug is actually nearly broken. Like, I've been using this consistently as my main mug for 4 years, and there's
because it's so
there's cracks forming. Isn't it have? It's my main mug for like 4 years. Isn't it have?
Yeah, but
I got it before I started dating you. Yes, I did. No, because you broke it, and then you replaced it.
Yeah, so it's not the same fucking mug, Dev.
Yeah, but it was still the first year that we were dating.
Plus, you didn't get it before me. You started getting all the bloody mugs after me.
Are you sure?
Yes. Very.
Oh yeah, that's right, because I was able to afford more stuff when she started taking over part of the rent.
Yeah.
Hey, Don Kong. The Sins, the Necrodancers, talked about it back in the day during Gamergate. Basically, they were like pro Gamergate dickles.
You, Cloud, right? Man, am I glad I caught you.
Yeah.
Sam, he told me who you are.
Yeah.
Said you're a merc and a former soldier at that.
Yeah.
Listen, I hate to ask, but
Don't
we've
do
got
it.
a few runaway birds. Mind helping?
Yeah,
us
sorry,
find them?
anti-Gamergate. Sorry, anti-GG. Yeah.
They just up and bolted. I'm sure they're around here.
And I found that like he was one of the he was one of the people that kind of basically greased a few palms to win some awards for his game.
Oh, thank you. When you find them,
He's going to have a
give
DK
them
mug.
this. There's 3 missing all told, and their names are Coco, Lolo, and Momo. They'll come on home once they got some food in their bellies. Good luck. I'm counting on y'all.
Okay. Alright, so you can... Oh, so now at the end of the game, the fast travel around Midgar's opened up. For traveling around using chocobos.
Oh, I hate this fucking game so fucking much.
300 gold to go to Walmart. Okay, dude. Grease with some money, you know?
So I can't go to any of the 3 places that have green things on them.
No, because you have to like.
Oh, that's where the chocobos are.
Yeah, you have to go find them there. Yeah. Also, it's literally just like a hallway. Just walk it.
Yeah.
Like, they want you to feel like this is a giant game, but it really isn't. It's just a series of hallways between 3 sectors in the city.
So I guess
You can just walk the hall.
Yep.
God, this game ended up being shit, didn't it?
Yep.
Oh, it's you, my good Merc. What brilliant timing you. Oh, hello there. It is a pleasure to meet.
The Daily Buzz.
I'm
You
sorry,
mean
my
that
other
trash
accountism.
filled
Hope you
with
get better,
Well,
man.
yes, that's fair. But we do get a lot of inside information because of our close ties. Here's the scoop. A certain division of Shinra that shall remain nameless, but before they could, the key to his secret vault within which his misbegotten gains were securely... My sources tell me that the thief is the Undercity, the unidentified bandit who's been targeting anyone with ties to Shinra or Corneo. Yes! Well, do I have your undivided attention now?
Kinda, but hurry it up. We don't...
Then I'll make this quick. So, my good Merc, you
Sorry,
do remember
Tron,
where
Harry.
the Angel's hideout is, right?
Do you remember the death threat she left there?
Oh,
DM it to me,
I've
Schnitzel.
decided to seek the silver lining in this case. If the Angel of the
I mean,
Slums
most
deigns to take an interest
RPGs
in a
only
hungry
open
order,
up at like
then
the
that
halfway
itself-
point, but like there's no opening up in this game at all.
If you recover the stolen key, feel free to. All I want is null. So if you happen to learn anything of value, I'd be tremendously grateful to you if you passed it along.
Everything is garbage.
Don't worry about it.
including the
Hey, lady, you're just gonna
skin.
hang out in the darkness. See you later.
Bye.
You're just walking around.
Bye.
Like, I like the look of this game.
First it was the reactors.
They have the look of Midgard down pat, like
Oh
perfectly.
yeah, no, it's good.
But fuck, they did not do anything else well.
Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh, it's a hole and die.
It's up that way, right?
I think so. If you do a side quest and find the chocobos, the travel's free.
These are all new areas.
Are they?
Yeah, I haven't been down them
Wait,
before.
you've been to Nuts and Bolts Hills before?
Well, it says on here it's a new area.
Okay.
I've got a sister.
Had to miss the stream yesterday. Hope you didn't miss the Tifa simping too much. Yeah, geez, dude.
Pretty worn out.
So here's the scoop, guys. Minecraft server soon, just because of the new hardware it's set. We're good to go.
Stop announcing things.
I'm just telling what's going on.
No, stop announcing things. Just make it a surprise. Only your mod should know.
Fine, never mind. I just won't tell you anything.
You got it.
Hey, you were here before for sure. Yeah. Basically, Paper Mario comes back after I get the costume. Actually, no, you know what? We've kind of decided something. This is one thing I can announce, actually. The stream will be offline for a week at the start of August. You will have no Game Boomer streams at all for at least 1 week. Starting August 6th. And I've been announcing this, like I've been talking about it, like on and off throughout the entire summer. But now we have an official day, from August 6th to at least August 10th, possibly longer. So I'm scheduling myself 1 week. Our studio is getting renovated, so basically no streams until the renovations are done. And I'm using the opportunity for the stream for the show to be offline, to do some much needed back end work, and to also probably set up the new green screen because the painted wall is basically falling apart. Come on the chocobo, dude. Okay. Here you go. Have this.
Have a radish.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Eric just played the original, and you like it, dude? Like the 1997 or 98 game? Because some people say that it's one of the best games of all time. I'm not sure about that. Like, seriously, many people say Final Fantasy VII best game of all time. The original. What do you have to say to that? Even okay, think of it for its time. Still? What didn't you like about it?
Oh.
This is Eris's church.
Yeah. Plus we can get the herbs here and
Nice.
maybe something else.
Banjo-Kazooie was better?
Get out of my way. If I could only run!
You can't run because it's Eris's church. Remember, Cloud has to come here to escape from Tifa later in the canon. Are you still mad about that?
Forever mad about everything.
Tifa was sorry. Naomi was very much like a Cloud Tifa shipper.
As it should be. Alright, that was the only materia I ended up having to leave in here. So I did fine. We found one set of herbs. Still gotta find the stupid fucking children.
Yep.
God, I hate children. They just lose. They just fucking fall apart.
I enjoyed the original. Wouldn't put it as one of the best games. I think it's because like there was a lot to it. First of all, okay, because Final Fantasy VI was an amazing game, and everyone expected 7 to be on Nintendo, but it came out on a Sony system, so it was like a big betrayal because the console rivalry of the '90s. I know that console rivalries aren't really relevant anymore, but unless you talk to Movie Bob, he might say something different about it. But like in general, console rivalries aren't really relevant anymore. But back in the day, like people were as ravenous about their console rivalry as like sports teams, right? So the fact that Final Fantasy VII was coming out on not a Nintendo console, and the fact that it was the first instance of like a game with an unreliable narrator, that like Cloud actively lied to the player about what happened in the game. The fact that it had one of the first serious character deaths that you couldn't reverse. Basically, there was a lot of things that it did first, and did at just the right moment in time, that made it like incredibly beloved. Yeah, there are 2 more games after this. The Slow March to Beautiful Mediocrity. Yep. Yeah, Hadro. This is actually kind of an uncomfortable onesie to wear, the Chocobo one. This one was more comfortable.
You forgot to tell me
To equip the...
all the menuing I had to do.
I told you before the show started. Do menu.
I forgot!
Well, you can't... You forgot to tell me. I told you. I forgot. Who forgot what?
You are to be blamed. The proficient besides that, yes.
Back in the day, Total Biscuit said that pretty much all you need these days is a good gaming PC and a Nintendo console if you want pretty much all the good games, and that's true. Yeah, like any PlayStation 4 exclusives end up coming to PC like a year or 2 later, so it's like whatever, you know. Yeah. There are no Xbox exclusives at this point. No one gives a shit.
I already did all of this.
Did you? You didn't do... Oh, that's right. It didn't save. Oh yeah, guys, okay, we found out, by the way, that saving in this game doesn't work. It auto-saves just regularly, and if you manually save, it won't save. It just goes back to your previous autosave. Go back to the Sector 5 slums and take the right path to get to the next bird. Okay.
Yeah, that path I hadn't, that was like grayed out before, right?
I think so.
That was my plan.
Yeah. Also, you can just watch PlayStation exclusives. That's right, because you can just... They're movies, like Last of Us 2. Watch all the cutscenes, you have the story. The gameplay is like okay, it's competent, but it's not amazing. Also, yeah, Neon Reagan, I saw you in the Weekly Sip today, and you were like, please don't tell the story of the Purge again. There were so many people who were new, who were like, tell us the story of the Purge. And like you guys who have heard it, you're like, no, God.
No more
please.
Purge.
Coconut tackle? No, actually. I have like a closet with props and costumes in it. We just switch them up. I didn't have a purge, but as I've grown up, shit gets lost. Well, what do you mean? What's happened? Just out of curiosity. You put that giant can opener. Any materia? Not there. 3 materia slots. Holy shit.
This must be Barrett's magic weapon.
Sometimes boxes get left places, buried in the garage, etc. Yeah, like a non-gaming purge that I went through was when we moved from Thunder Bay to here. I left behind Troll Yardy wants to hear the purge again. Are you serious? Is that a serious request? Is that a serious request? Anyway, the other purge. You sold all of your Rock Band controllers for $500. Holy shit! We were looking for Rock Band controllers, in fact. No, he spent 5,000 channel points, so I got to truthfully answer. Sorry. I'll tell you the story again. Okay. So, here, life is a story, all about how I got this, So basically the story is, for those of you who haven't heard it, my first year at university, the Wii was coming out. My girlfriend at the time convinced me to sell my GameCube and the games that I thought I wouldn't ever play again, including Paper Mario: The Thousand Fucking Year Door. Convinced me to sell because I needed more money. Not Naomi, different girlfriend. I needed more money because I was a starving student, and it turns out that she was actually trying to wean me off video games. She thought that after a few years of being with her, she could get me to sell the Wii later, but I was buying a Wii. I sold all my GameCube, all my controllers, all my games. Not happy about it. Not happy about it. Not happy about it. Then, while I was off at university, I was moved into a different city, back in my hometown. My mom sold my NES, my controllers, my Zapper, and I had between 20 and 40 games that I can't remember which ones they were or how many, but had all these. I didn't see that, Trevor. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. Chocomog. Somebody want me just to jump down. So, Naomi, hard edge is the club with the highest attack, apparently.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was looking. I'll probably switch it up.
So, my mom sold all my NES stuff, my childhood. And to be fair, it technically wasn't my NES stuff. It was like my dad's. My dad bought the NES before I was born. And I didn't actually play too much of it. Like, I had the controller in my hand when I was 2 years old. But then, the Super Nintendo was already out by then, so it was like, well, fuck it, But anyway, the NES got sold. My Super Nintendo, I had left at my parents' place the Super, the N64, and the PlayStation. Now, the PlayStation didn't get touched because I had loaned it to Dave, and Dave was using it back at his parents' house because he was still living there. So thankfully, all my PS1 stuff got saved. But the Super and the N64 were still at my parents' place. And they didn't get sold in the yard sale. So what happened was my sister's friends would come over and be like, hey, can I borrow one of your brother's games? I'll borrow it. I'll just bring it back later when I'm done with it. And my sister was like, yeah, sure, I don't give a shit. Like, I don't care. And the friend would be like, okay, and then take the game. And then it'd be gone. And then it'd be gone. And then I would never get it back. Because she wasn't keeping track who was borrowing games. My fucking collection disappeared. It was 2/3 to 3/4 of my my N64 collection and half my SNES collection gone. Thanks for the sub, Coconut Tackle. Thank you very much. Collection gone. Collection vanished. Every time I tell the story, I am pissed, dude. I am so angry whenever I tell this story. I lost... What did I lose? The noteworthy games were Chrono Trigger, Earthbound. I still have, I think, my Mario RPG. I still have my Link to the Past. Oh shit, what else did I lose? I lost a bunch of SNES games. I can't even remember which ones they are now. But yeah, Chrono Trigger and Earthbound, those are big ones. On the N64, I lost Diddy Kong Racing. I lost Perfect Dark. Earthbound is probably the single rarest SNES game. Lost Perfect Dark. Oh, I lost my golden Majora's Mask. My favorite Zelda game ever. That's fucking gone. I'm so mad. I'm like getting re-mad just telling the story. Like, this was, you know, years ago now, right? Over 10 years ago. I've since rebuilt my collection. So I'm I'm like fine now, but I'm still pissed that this fucking happened.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm still like, Earthbound, my favorite game of all time, right? Chrono Trigger, my second favorite game of all time. Both stolen from me. Okay? Majora's Mask, my favorite Zelda game. Stolen from me.
Yep.
Fuck. So angry. Let the male gamer rage take over. When's there gonna be a dev rage emote? Get reparations from your sister. Naomi can't hear you. I'd have to like go grab like the original collection. It's still over there, like behind the TV. I have to go grab it and like look at what I have and then kind of figure out what I lost. Cause I still have like Yoshi's Island for SNES. That's still around. Oh, I think I lost Lufia 2 and Kirby Superstar. Those are gone. My Final Fantasy 6 is gone. Jesus, amateur, that sucks. You had a Virtual Boy that was sold in a yard sale. Jesus. Virtual Boys are like $1,000 now. I still want one too. Break your sister's kneecaps. Now, you know what I would do? I would buy Virtual Boy, then I would consoleize it. Naomi.
Yeah.
I'm out of stories to tell. Are you done?
One more, and I'm good.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Hey, Kmu, what's up? How's the game been? So-so.
Okay.
Ready to go? Yeah, whenever I play games in the stream, I kind of have a few criteria. I'd rather not emulate, and I'd rather play an HDMI signal. So that means buying old consoles and modding them, which I've been doing. I enjoy doing that kind of stuff.
I'm hungry.
I'll have to do a video on my modded consoles at some point.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. I almost didn't get back into gaming if my parents hadn't bought Dragon Age Origins. Shorter dev purge story. Oh, okay, Brick Muppet, alright. They're stopping production on the Xbox One and One X, and they're no longer selling 12-month Xbox Gold. Well, how do you get Xbox Gold now? And if they're stopping production on the One and One X, I might need to get one for like,
Just to have purposes.
yeah, like a collector's sake. I want to have at least one, you know?
Y'all ain't nothing.
Easy now.
Game Pass, do they make it free now? Nice, good job.
Now that is what I call teamwork.
I wonder how rare it is. Hey, Johan, where you been, dude? You can still get gold, just not 12 months. What? You have to do it like monthly now? That's bullshit. The thing about dating is like,
Oh yeah.
don't worry about it, frankly. You know, I would say like my dating advice. My dating advice. My dating advice is that basically what you're supposed to do is improve yourself, and then you will be a person that will attract other people. And even if you end up like, you know, things just don't line up and you just don't find somebody, well, you've built yourself a great life anyway, so fuck it. Yeah? Go down the ladder, up ahead, Naomi. The regular disc base 1S will still be available for a while. See, I want to pick up, if I'm going to pick up an Xbox One, I will probably get an S or an X, and I'll get one with a disc drive in it.
Yes, you will.
I will. What?
Yeah, you will.
How come?
Because.
What are you fucking doing here deciding what I'm going to goddamn do with my money? Well, I'll probably go to like a pawn shop and see, you know? I'm sure within the next year or two, they'll be less than $100. I'll grab one then. Oh shit!
It's a fucking dragon!
It's a rust drake, apparently.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Make sure to give it a good old scan. While enveloped in darkness, it is over. Spells. Inflicting damage while they cast gravity will dispel the darkness. Oh.
Well.
Oh, dude. Barrett needs his gun right now.
Is it not a gun?
Like his the claw? No, it's actually like a melee weapon for Barrett. Dating advice: don't date college girls. They've been run through miles of death.
Keep it together.
Yes, it's my turn.
Bring it.
Well.
Yeah, this is like not the time to have like a non-range weapon on Barrett.
It's still a ranged. Whoa!
It was a gravity spell, so it cut you down by like 3/4 health. Order a body pillow.
I'm fired up, ready to go.
Hey, there were two guys here who were new. Both started with A, actually. Yeah, I'll see you there, Johan. Thanks for being here, dude. Thanks for the thanks for the subs, man. That is excellent of you. Yeah, it's Eric Awesome, and who's the other guy? Shit, I'm sorry I can't remember your name, man. Where's the chat room list? Yeah, Adro Baggins, I think it was. Yeah. How do you guys find this channel? Are you guys from my main channel?
Let me handle this.
Just out of curiosity. I am kind of interested in how this channel's found.
So, Pika has her own gravity spell too. Okay. So he's absorbing them. So that's.
Oh my god! Look at all those subs, dude. Thank you very much. Thank you. As always, connect Discord to Twitch. Join into the.
Watch yourself.
Taking over.
Bring it home.
Join into the $5 club. Yeah. We're not rescuing Aerith because Naomi wants the side quest. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Does having a lot of sex devalue a woman? Not necessarily. It depends. There are some instances in which it does, and there are certainly some instances in which it doesn't.
It's on you.
About damn
It all depends on the circumstance.
going in.
You know, for example, we do know pretty definitively that people who have like too much anonymous sex, it becomes much harder for them to like form emotional connections for the most part, like on average, right? So that can be a problem. STDs can be a serious problem.
All set.
Bring it on.
Here from the main, let's look inside with the Rona. That's free time. Nice, nice. Coronavirus has affected my life in exactly like 0 ways. I've been largely the same. I found Game Boomers from SFO and SFO from Sargon streams. I heard your salty Canadian voice. I heard it from fellow Leaf who covered Canadian news and politics. I do sometimes do Canadian news and politics, but frankly, Canada's like quiet, you know? So it's like, okay.
Gotta be smart.
I found Game Boomers way back when you streamed the first Paper Mario on your SFO channel. You were still called NTG back then. Yeah, changed the name just because Game Boomers ended up really liking that name. I didn't really like NTG. We just didn't have another name anyway. We got some limits going on there.
I won't. Let's finish. We gotta switch it up.
Great.
I'm coming for you. You need me.
Come on, Tifa, do it. Oh, he flew away. Shit. Look, you walked 2,000 or 5,000 steps. Good job.
Hooray!
See you soon, Sol.
Bye.
I don't mind girls fucking a bunch of guys who don't cuck me. Yeah, fair enough, right?
You okay?
Yours is a better name.
I got
I think so too. I found you through the skeptic group. I don't know how
God,
exactly.
This is really fucking hard.
It'd be a lot easier if Barrett had his. I don't think it's gonna hit him, man.
Nope. Barrett's.
Destiny 2. I don't know, man. I have like no interest in Destiny. Apparently Destiny 1 was better and I still didn't have any interest in that.
calling wind.
I healed him.
After you.
Mind over matter.
You did
I'll
it.
do better next time.
Somehow.
Promise.
Good job.
Me too.
It's been so long I can't remember how I found SFO. Thanks for the help, Chocobo man.
Huh.
Man, would you want to like ride a chocobo? Or would you want to eat one? I assume chocobo would just be like ostriches, you know?
Yeah.
I'd ride and eat. Yeah. I found SFO because he was the rando that started playing D&D Crusaders. Rando? To be fair, like every campaign that we've done has had like one new person. I was the new person in Crusaders. Kibbs was the new person in Vampire, and then Crow was the new person in The Mist. Sargon has given me quite a few boosts over the years, man.
I don't want to have to go that far.
No, it's okay, Illyrium. Yeah, it's fine.
Fucking.
I'm just a wingman of Sargon.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. I can like almost 100% guarantee you this would never happen. All right, never. Because I just know the nature of the group that I'm talking about. But if it turned out that like Sargon and I somehow had a falling out, how many of you would like peace out? We're going to the D&D stuff. I mean, it's not going to happen. Sargon and I are actually pretty good friends at this point. The D&D stuff. Well, D&D Crusaders is on Sargon's channel. I think it's called the Thinkery, his side channel that we had it. Then the Vampire the Masquerade was on Arch Warhammer's channel. And then the current D&D game, The Mist, is on V's live stream channel. Yeah, no, I kind of agree with that in general, Finlander. No reason not to watch. Not to watch both, right? Thanks everyone who said that you prefer me, though. Thank you very much.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
Bro, Tifa! Damn, is it good to see you.
I told you to stop calling me that.
Bro, I'm in serious need
Bro.
of...
Fine. What?
Bro!
Truth is, I'm trying to get out of town for... I tried to, but she was real fast like. Man, what am I'm
God,
begging
John.
you, help me out. Bro, hold on. Let me think. Want to get this right. And, oh yeah. She was
Oh,
wearing
it's that
It's the
girl.
fucking... Yes,
yeah.
Kiri. The light novel girl.
toward the church, I think.
She's in Eris's church. Alright. Did you hear that they're making a shitty Rick and Morty-like cartoon for Star Trek? Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God,
Yeah, they are. I've seen it. Oh yeah, they gave the Bajoran super strength, and when asked why, he's like, he's an alien, doesn't he have super strength? The Bajorans didn't have super strength compared to humans in DS9.
So done with just everything. Nothing's good
I'm not
anymore.
DMing now. I'm not DMing now.
You barely know how to play D&D.
I barely know how to play D&D.
Dev can't DM. He doesn't even know how to play fucking D&D. Half the time I'll walk in, I'll be like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" And he'll be just like, "I don't fucking know." And I'll be like, "Okie dokie then." I attained a Moogle medal.
Apparently they forgot they had super strength in the Cardassians. Yeah, because like the Cardassians didn't have super strength. It was the Vulcans, and then probably therefore the Romulans. The Vulcans, the Romulans, and the Klingons that had super strength, despite being human-sized. Then you had like the big races, right? Like the Breen or the, you know, just like races that were like actually physically big. Okay, fair enough. But like most humanoid races were just human-like in strength, like the Bajorans and the Cardassians.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's end this quick.
Yeah, the Jem'Hadar are super strength, yeah. But they were like a genetically engineered race. We're not talking about those.
Won't be tough.
Of course not.
There's more fucking dragons!
We need the levels, honestly. Woozy Tiger, we need the levels. Trek is dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, like, okay. Star Trek, I know we disagree. Discovery Season 1 was awful. Discovery Season 2 was okay. Picard Season 1 was the worst fucking thing I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
Going in.
I'm a completionism at this point, Nathaniel Baker. We're nearly at the end. And I know that, like, from what I've actually heard online, the game actually, like, this game becomes, like, at least somewhat fun once you enter Shinra Tower.
Whatever.
You got this!
Okay, let's go. Damn it!
Plus, looking at Tifa's always nice, man.
Finish him off. Come on.
Suck it! Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
I don't think Cardassians are actually, like, I don't think they have super strength, man. I think they're just like a regular race.
I mean, I think they're stronger than the average bear, but not like super strength strong.
Yeah, but like the Starfleet humans can fight with Cardassians, no problem. They fight hand to hand with them all the time.
That's true.
I've actually never heard you talk about Critical Trigger before.
Keep it together.
Guess it's my turn.
I got this.
The Cardassians have a strong justice system with a 100% conviction rate. Okay, Wing Kassar's avatar for years was Gul Dukat wearing a red hat that said, "Make Cardassia great again." It's the best avatar ever.
It's on you.
Let's do this.
Vicar, I don't think they are.
Switch it up.
I think people are so pissed off that like the right's gonna keep winning until the left pulls the head out of its ass. Yeah.
Suck on this.
Yeah, like yes, Starfleet officers are supposed to be like soldiers. So, attention, Bajoran workers. If you want to grind levels, Corneo's Arena is where I leveled to 50. Yeah, I honestly think that like the clown decade will be the 2020s, but by the time we hit 2030, all this woke shit will be gone and done. I'm pretty sure. The Kardashians have superpowers? No, we're talking about Star Trek, Eric. Eric, awesome, yeah. Star Trek has space communism, but space communism works in Star Trek because they have replicators. Wait, has Tim finally gone mega? And did V actually embrace religion? I'm pretty sure V is just like he got married, he's gonna have kids,
Let's end this
so
quick.
I don't think he embraced religion. He just like embraced a traditional life, which is good for him, right? Good for him.
Deal with that.
If he wants to buy a house and raise some kids, that's his life, right? He can do what he likes. Hey, Autastic, welcome. Thanks for being here, man. Welcome on board. Thank you for the 100 bits.
Gotcha.
V's donating to the Orthodox Church. Why? I have to ask him about that. I mean, it's, like I said, it's his life. He can do what he wants. But the vamp tribe life. It's kind of funny because, like, okay.
Need a breather.
Sargon did a debate with somebody recently. I don't know if you guys recall it, but the debate was something like, it was a guy who was like pro trans women competing against women in sports. Okay? And he started the debate by saying, I have an IQ of 145. That kind of thing, right? And later on, Sargon was talking about certain reasonably intellectual concepts with him and how the average person can grasp them. And this guy outlines his point of view, and he says, okay, but you have an IQ of 145. How do you tell this to somebody with an IQ of 85? What do you do? Because people who have 85 IQs exist, they're not evil, and they need a place in society. How do you get them to go along with certain concepts, and how do you get them to understand universal human rights in a simplified way? And Sargon's point of view, which I don't agree with his point of view, but his point of view was that at some point you have to literally appeal to God, and that works with people who aren't that intelligent.
So you'd better run.
Because they can't understand the actual source of human rights and like the philosophical concepts. Sometimes just simply saying because X says it's good and appealing to like that higher theoretical authority can work for some people.
Keep it together.
Guess it's
This
my
fight's
turn.
not over yet.
I think V sees religion as a bulwark against communism. Yeah, I know what you mean. And yeah, like, he's technically right. Like, if you have people who are like just for some unlucky roll of the dice are not intelligent enough to understand the bedrock of what makes a liberal democracy function. For those people, you literally just have to say, well, this is good, and it's good because it is.
Let's finish this.
And generally, one common argument for goodness simply for the sake of goodness is a religious
Was
argument.
never in doubt.
That makes it easy, It's not going to convince anybody who actually thinks about things, but some people don't. And you can't simply you can't just have a situation where you just leave those people out in the dust. Are you going to genocide them? Are you going to let them just rot and suffer until they try to overthrow you? Like, what do you do?
Bring it.
Like, there are definitely ways that you can discuss, a transcendent universal morality without talking about religion. But these are not going to be convincing arguments to people who, I don't know, just don't have the mental brain power to work through them, You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Some people need an imaginary moral arbiter to do good when the law isn't there. Yeah. No, there are some very intelligent Christians too. Like, I'm not saying that Christians are therefore just dumb. Like,
Hey
obviously
there,
not.
Mark. Brought some friends today.
Hey, lady.
I see. Name's Murray.
Name's Amelia Earhart. I crashed here 60 years ago.
We're recent acquaintances.
I like
What are you doing
260.
Oh yeah.
Same thing as you.
The name of the avatar was the Savior of Bajor.
Hunting for Don Corneo's fortune.
No, Nathaniel,
Now,
actually, no.
how'd you know about that?
Well, there's nothing I love more than a good rumor.
I think Cloud
But I
fucked her.
decided to fact
No.
check this one
That doesn't
myself.
fuck anything.
Hate to burst your bubble,
Till the very end of
but
the
it's
game.
not here.
If the angel of the slums got to it first, then I'm guessing that guild is as good as gone.
Sounds like a reasonable assumption. But that's not the rumor that's been making the rounds.
This game is
Humor
boring.
me real quick. A question. Hypothetically, if you did manage to get your hands on this treasure, what do you think you would do with it?
Easy. Make sure the people of Sector
The thing
7
is,
had the means
if you
to
have
get
to
back
have
on their
religion,
feet. That's what.
and there's no way
We
to not
use
have
that
it,
creep's
it
fortune
has to be
better than the
tempered.
lives of everyone down here.
And the most temperable religions, it
Right.
seems like,
Back
are
to
like
this rumor.
Buddhism.
Word on the streets
And
is
Christianity.
The angel doesn't have the key. If you want the full story,
I don't know. I
talk to
mean, I've had to
Kyria.
explain a lot of
She may be
semi-complicated
young, but she
concepts
knows
to children.
everything
I've never
about
needed to rely
She's
on like
easy to
religious
spot, too.
standpoints. So
Sure,
Striped
yeah, no, I know what you
stockings,
mean,
big
yeah.
hat. Girl doesn't
But
exactly
like,
fit in.
why is something
Where
good,
is
for
she?
example? That's a hard one to
Oh,
talk
who
about without
knows?
religion.
I'm too old to keep up with kids her age these days.
if I thought about it for
You
a while, I
understand.
could probably do it, but I don't know. I didn't pay attention to any of that.
Carnio's vault note. Good job. Didn't you like fight a drake here?
Kyrie sticks out like a sore thumb. Look for striped stockings.
Okay, so we're still looking for Kyrie for
Yeah.
two things.
Honestly, like the reason that atheists are going somewhat religious, strangely enough. Gookie, yeah. Well, this is how our show is, dude. Like we're all so dumb. Don't worry. But like, I think the reason religion is going the way that it's going, or sorry, atheists are going the way they're doing, is because one, atheism was destroyed by Atheism Plus. Like the online atheist movement got completely co-opted by like a left-wing ideologues. Okay.
You're dead.
Yeah, they're back. And then two, it's because they're understanding that like Christianity existed as a bulwark that protected the population from conversion to much more dangerous religions. But it wasn't necessarily Christianity that was the bulwark. It was, you know, at least a pride in the culture in which you were raised for all the good that it's done, or at the very least, not a continuous guilt for all the bad things that it's done. Like let me put it this way. Oh yeah, oops. Explosion out of battle. Oops. So yeah, like for example, how do I put this? I can actually tell you some things that Canadians and Canada's government has done that I think to be morally reprehensible. But despite that, I think Canada has been overall a positive force in the world, and I don't think that I should feel ashamed to be Canadian. I don't think I should feel ashamed to be my race or my gender or anything else that is strictly demographic about me. Because even if there are people that are tangentially related to me that have done bad things, those people aren't me. You know? Simple as that. Oh yeah, coconut tackle. There's a lot of wild apple trees here. You see apples, dude.
There's a lot of crab apple trees. I wouldn't necessarily say wild apple trees.
Oh, you can still eat crab apples, dude.
Okay, let's go.
They're just like really bitter.
Gotcha.
Yeah, amateur blades, because atheists are still definitely good.
It's
I
on
think.
you.
All right, watch and learn. Going in.
Exactly what Mamder, exactly. Yep, agreed with that too. Pansoni, sorry, I can't pronounce the name, dude. Canadian adjacent. You've been going for nearly an hour. What has even happened?
Nothing.
Just leveling and like doing side quests?
Yeah, I told you that's what the stream was going to be.
Oh no.
I told you
Oh,
that's what this
no.
stream was going to be. I told you.
Now that is what I call
The side quests take like 2 fucking hours. I told you this. You knew this. You knew. You knew.
Oh no. We're on Shinra Tower now.
Shinra Tower is up my ass.
Yeah, I kind of know what you're saying, Aguki. Like, there are people who, they're hyper intelligent, but that's the only virtue they have. Like, they're not moral, they're not hardworking. You know, there's all these things that they aren't. And they're bitter that their intelligence didn't open the entire world up for them. It's like, well, you can't just be smart. There has to be other things, you know? Movie Bob, yeah. Like, unironically, Movie Bob is smart. Unironically. I'm not joking. But he has nothing else going for him. He has no moral framework. He has no, like, experience. He has no way to actually orient his intelligence to actually point him in the right way. He's just intelligence for intelligence's sake.
Worked up a good sweat. You asked.
Yeah, like I've said before that, like, I believe that teaching Marxist revolutionary nonsense in universities would end if you just add a 0 to the end of every single university professor's paycheck. I think that's true, because I think these are people who are hyper smart but couldn't make it in the business world. They couldn't make it in the private sector, so they became university professors. And now they're pissed that people who are legitimately less smart than them are making way more money than them because they also had work ethic. So they're angry and they're bitter about it. And if you paid these people more, they would just shut the fuck up. I'm not saying that you should reward them. I'm saying that's one possible solution to the problem. DM it to me, please, Nathaniel. I'll check it out.
I can't believe it.
Also, the thing is, people who are there she is, dude. That bitch. Where the fuck did she go? She was walking. She just vanished.
Yep.
Fuck. Yeah. Something that I've noticed, though, is, like,
We do this fast.
people who are,
Take
so
the
wait,
lead.
put this. People who are smart are much more likely to be reckless intellectually. So they're like, I can understand. There's no problem. I obviously have the right way to do it. We'll just do it my way. And then, like, it turns out it just ends up being complete nonsense. You know?
Bring it.
You know? Or people who assume themselves to be moral. They're like, I'm a good person. I couldn't hurt anyone. So they rush in and they end up hurting somebody. You know?
That's the way to do it.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Are you saying that I'm like that?
No.
You fucking asshole. I am not like that. To be fair, I am like that sometimes. There are times when I think that I've got the right idea, so I've rushed in. Yes, and it ends up like self-destructing. I understand. I understand your point, but it's not quite nearly the same thing as what I'm talking about. Like I'm talking like Marxists saying that because they feel like they have the right idea regarding what is goodness, that they can do whatever they want, and then it ends up being like completely genocidal. Yeah. I think it's more important to talk about not how smart you are or how moral you are, but the ways in which you are dumb and the ways in which you are immoral. If you can get a handle on those, then you're more likely to do good things. I am woman, so I'm an intellectual authority on all things woman. Just turn the table on them, dude. Oops. Just turn the table on them. Just say that you're a man, and therefore they have no fucking clue what it's like to have a penis. Do the same thing. What's this up here? Girl that is one of my players in my PTU game has the dude, her butt sticking right out. Look at that. Look at that butt.
What? It wasn't me. You've got the wrong girl. Never committed a crime in my life.
Liar.
Kyrie?
Kyrie?
Yeah, Titanium. I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Can't say I know her, but
I've known a few of those.
Someone mugged our friend and took every last skill he had. Sound familiar?
Tifa's having none of this shit.
Yep.
Ooh, I thought I was in actual trouble. Don't scare me like that.
Now I remember you. You're that chick.
Very helpful, Barrett,
The one who was
yes.
spreading lies in Sector 5.
Oh yeah, I did do that. Good times, good times.
Jesus.
Hold on. I know you, Blondie. You're that merc everyone's talking about. Maybe
I
my
like how
luck's
the
not
shadows
so bad.
making her face real fuzzy.
Shinra's after me.
Yeah.
You've gotta help me.
Stole from them too, did ya?
No, Well, yes, sorta. It's complicated. How was I supposed to
She's
know
kind
that
of a
was
cutie,
Shinra?
you know.
And now
She
those
is.
jerks
She's so
won't leave me
annoying that I just
alone.
want to hit her, though.
Even though all I took was
You want to hit her while fucking her?
I mean, what's
No,
the big
just
deal
hit.
anyway?
No, fuck.
You could hit her, then fuck her after.
That was you?
Hit her into submission and then
So
do.
everyone's talking about it?
Yeah, she's also just like inferior Tifa.
Is this the end?
Is she?
Am I
Yeah.
Well, why not both?
Do I have to go in the run? Leave Midgard forever and
Requires effort.
Would molest.
Kyrie, please.
All
Just
men
give us
love
the
being
money you stole
choked.
From our friend, would you?
Is that the case?
And the key
Feel
while
like
you're at it.
no.
No way! You're gonna split the second I do!
Oh my god.
I don't mind. She's sticking her butt out again. She sounds like Avery.
We'll handle Shinra if you give us.
She even
That
dresses
makes
like
this-
Avery.
It makes this worse.
She dresses like Avery on
Right
E.
about now, those Shinra creeps should be hanging out. They're waiting for a special match to start.
ecstasy?
Starring
Yeah.
yours truly. It's the talk of the town.
You're joking.
Oh, I won't be there. I'm not.
It's a miracle you
Carrie has
managed
fake
to-
cried
Take
for
that as a
anal
compliment.
videos.
Now run along and clean up my mess.
Oh
People's
god.
porn history is coming out? Really? Like whose porn history is coming out?
You'll get your key once I know I'm safe.
Yeah, Kyrie. I mean, I do think it's cool that they brought back a character from like the side stories and they're making it like canon now. So it's like, okay, all right, cool. I can't wait for Fuda Tifa and Fuda Aerith double fucking Kyrie on S of M. All right. Use the Chocobo taxi to get to the collapsed highway.
Will do.
It still costs money though.
Yeah. Because I haven't found all the chocobos yet.
God damn it. Link, DM it to me. Link me that shit.
Damn what?
Fuda Tifa and Fuda Aerith. Fucking double fucking Kyrie. Using models from the game. Wouldn't be horse porn, it would be chocobo porn.
That makes more sense for
Just
this
like,
game.
yeah, just add like a giant horse penis that's yellow. No, DM on Discord. Don't post link. Don't post porn on the goddamn Twitch, for fuck's sake. The chocobo. I still think it's fucking hilarious how there was that Tifa holding a Butterfinger in the same pose as like the ancient porn from back in the day.
Mm.
That one porn from like 2000 or 2001, and it was of Tifa just like giving a boob job. This is some unholy ass porn, guys. Here, I'm taking a quick break. Holy fuck, we've been going way too long. All right, give me 30 seconds to cut the episode for YouTube upload. We'll be back. BRB. Eric Awesome says, I got off to that old Tifa vid all the time. I'm telling you, Naomi, that was actually really popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool beans.